What I'm going to show you today is just an update on the kohlrabi seeds. Remember those strange little vegetables that look like aliens with the round ball and the bit sticking up? They've come up beautifully, and I'm just going to show you what to do next. Right, well, here they are. Okay, there they are. They've come up absolutely beautifully, and they're at the size where they need to be potted up. Okay, I'm not going to put them in 3-inch pots because they're not quite big enough. I'm going to put them in sort of a mid-stage one. You could put them in half toilet rolls now if you wanted, but I really want to finish using these up, these pots up, because they're kind of on their last legs, and I just want to give them one more go. Okay, so just fill them up with normal multi-purpose compost up to the top. Okay, just stick your finger all the way down to the bottom. Okay, and using the label to get your new little seedling up, just to go slightly wide from it. Don't go too close, because if you go too close you're going to break the roots. Okay, go from outside as far away as you can without knocking into another one, and just get underneath it and just flip it up gently, very gently. You'll actually be able to feel and to hear, I don't know if you could hear that when I was talking, the roots sort of tearing ever so slightly, but that's okay if it's just a few of them. Okay, then all we need to do is, well, they do say pick it up by the baby leaf, but I don't like to because I'm frightened I'll break it. If you get hold of it right at the bottom, okay, don't get hold of the stem. Okay, it's still hanging on by another root, so I'm going to have to fiddle it. There we are. Get hold of it right at the bottom there, not on the stem, right at the bottom, so you've got a little bit of soil there. And all we need to do is shake some of that soil off and just pop it in the hole. Okay, now when they get a bit bigger and they're filling these cells, then it will be warm enough outside for them to go outside. Okay, so let me just show you one more time. Make a hole with your finger all the way down to the bottom. Make sure it's nice and wide. Okay, and then get the stick. If you've got a dibber then you can, but you've always got a stick. Okay, and just get into it, and underneath, if you listen, I'll stop talking if you listen. Did you hear that ripping sound? I don't know if you did, it was very, very quiet. That's the roots. Okay, so get underneath, but don't worry about that. Okay, this soil is actually, I let it go dry because I knew I was lifting them out. Okay, and then we'll just put it in the hole. Okay, as deep as you like, up to sort of the first leaves. Okay, and then it will grow nice and solid. Okay, and there we go. Okay, well, I'll carry on with that. It's going to take me a while because I've got quite a few there, but as I say, leave them in the pots like that until they get nice and big, and you think that they're big enough to kind of be able to cope with the big outside world, because it is a massive jump from a little pot in a secure greenhouse to going outside open to the elements. So they'll need to be about 5-6 inches tall, I would suggest, before you put them out. Make sure they just, you can feel whether they're big enough to survive. If you don't think they are, then leave them inside for a little bit longer, or just leave them outside but still in their pots. Just sort of nurse them a little bit, and then when they're big enough, then put them outside. But when you put them outside into the big wide world, then space them about 6 inches apart, 6 to 9 inches apart. It depends how much space you've got, and hopefully they'll grow and look really, really weird. If there's anything odd or strange that happens, then I'll do a video and I'll let you know about that. But I'll show you, hopefully, when I pick one up, when I dig one up to harvest, and I hope we have a very bizarre shape. Okay, well, I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.